Hey, what's more important than your personal, private data? PaddyG here. Forgive the way I sound, I've had a cold for a while. But what is more important than your personal data? Not much, really. All your records are stored on your computer. Your browser history, your doctor's information, your medical information, any emails you send and receive, all this information is stored on your computer. What happens when it's time to change, when it's time to upgrade your computer? That data stays on your hard drive that's inside your computer. So I'm going to show you a way to get your information off of this hard drive before you take it to the dump or the landfill or to the recycling center, because it's nobody else's business but yours. Hey, data theft is something that's really important, especially in the business I work in. I have some old hard drives. I have some old software revs, never been in a customer site, but I want to destroy them, and I'll talk about some of the ways that you can get your data safe. When you're done with the computer, take the hard drive out. Don't take it to the dump. Don't take it to wherever that you take your old computer gear. Keep the hard drive. Think of it as a file that's got all your information on it. Credit card information, health information, browser history. All that's stored locally on your machine. Treat it like it's very important data, because it is. Now, I've been destroying hard drives and data for 20 years or more, and I've come up with a way that I do it that I'm satisfied that the data is unrecoverable. You can do data wipes. There's software you can wipe the hard drive, and but even like DoD, I don't know what level they're up to now, but Department of Defense data wipe instructions and software. You know, who knows who wrote it? Who knows what backdoors are in it? Am I being paranoid? No, because if somebody gets my credit card, I'm not going to be paranoid. I'm going to be angry. I do take this seriously because I work in a business. So I'm going to show you some things that I do. One simple thing you can do is break the pins off the hard drive. Now, the data is still on the disk inside the drive, but that'll keep 80% of the people off of it. If somebody's really intent to steal your information, they're probably going to get it. Unless you can physically destroy the surface of the disks that are in here. Platters. There's a stack of them, depending on the size of the hard drive. And unless you can physically destroy these platters to the point where the data is unrecoverable, there's really no other way to protect this data. I guess you're wondering why I'm standing beside the drill press. Okay, here's how I destroy a hard drive. Hard drives have one thing in common, all of them, unless they're electronic, and they're easier to destroy, by the way. Inside here are a stack of platters, like I mentioned. So I'm going to put it on the drill press, and I'm going to drill 2 or 3 holes through the platters, through the body of the drive, through the platters, and out the other side. Oh, and always wear eye protection. Then, once you get it thoroughly drilled out, drop in a bucket of water. These drives have an iron oxide coating that will that's what stores the information. Think of it as a magnetic tape, except it spins. When we take it out, within a couple hours, those platters will completely rust over. Once the iron is exposed to the air and the moisture being soaked in a bucket. Now you can go one step further and drill a couple holes in the electronics on the board, because there's still data stored in the chips that hold the cached information. Hard drives read ahead and store it electronically, so they don't have to keep going back to the mechanical platter. So there's still information stored on some of these chips. I always go one step further and hit this board a few times too. And that's how I destroy hard drives. Now, I have to add a disclaimer. This process for destroying these drives is only useful on metal platter drives. Smaller drives, like laptop hard drives, actually use a type of glass platter. And so I wouldn't be drilling into these glass drives. Glass shards flying around the workshop doesn't sound like it's something that we want. Hey, thanks for watching PaddyG DIY. Hope this information was useful. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe to PaddyG DIY, there's a button for that. And to share it with your friends, just hit share. Hey, I'd love to hear what you're working on, so post some comments in the section below and tell us what you're doing. And as always, thank you, God bless, and we'll see you later.